Well, I know you're in a kind of a wait and see mode and being more selective in your lending with GE Capital. When do you think, as far as lending goes for GE Capital, you might move into what could be considered a more normal lending environment?
I think the lending environment for us will probably be the same as it is for the other major players in the market. So, I mean, the capital market activity and the securitization market really hasn't returned yet outside of government support. I think that's an important part of returning lending activity to a normal place where people can not only originate to hold, but originate to resell and securitize transactions. That's an important piece of the puzzle. I think we have to see how deep the recession is. I mean, I think there's a major wave of difficult loans to come through the system in commercial real estate. Everybody's talked about it, but I think it's we're starting to see some of the early pieces of that. That'll affect us. It'll affect all of the major lending institutions, and I think we sort of have to have real visibility in terms of what that's going to take in terms of additional capital to support losses in that sector. And after that, if the economy is starting to recover, hopefully we'd start to see some signs of normalcy returning. But it doesn't feel to us like it's a quarter or two away, maybe several quarters before we get to that point in time.
Has GE Capital dialed back lending, or what's the status there?
I think GE Capital has become more selective in lending activity. I think there are certain places where we're aggressively lending today because the return opportunities relative to the risks we see are very, very attractive. And I think there are other businesses. Real estate would probably be the best example where if the company is we have a large existing portfolio of assets in real estate. And I think we're taking a view that we want to work our way through that portfolio before we continue to reinvest. But I think by and large, the company continues to make significant investments in the middle market and related lending activities where we have good return opportunities. And I think these are some of the best return opportunities we've seen in many, many years.